Hello guys, welcome to Ramta Solutions. Today we are looking at trigonometry, and in this example that we have today, given this diagram here, we are going to determine the value of cos alpha and the value of tan 180 minus alpha. Okay, so without any waste of time, let's get into it. And remember, this angle alpha is greater than 90 degrees. So we can use a reduction formula where we can write this angle in some acute angle. Okay, so let's get into it. Now we will say, let me just redraw it. So this looks like this. This is P with -5 and B. And let me just put my alpha here. And I'm just going to say this point here is -5, while this here is point B. Okay, while this here is point B. Okay, Y and X. And they said the hypotenuse was 13, right? The hypotenuse was 13. Okay, it's too small, but it's okay. The hypotenuse was 13. So, because we do not know the value of this B, but I see we have the value of X and the value of R, we can use Pythagoras theorem and say R squared equals X squared plus Y squared. What is the R? It is 13. What is the X? It is -5. What is the Y? It's called B. So this is 169 equals 25 plus B squared. So this is 144 equals B squared. So it seems B is plus minus 12, or maybe let me not rush it. It's square root of plus minus square root of 144 equals B. Therefore, this is plus minus 12. All right. So I want you to look at this diagram. When you look at this diagram, the Y value is above the x-axis. And this therefore means this value of B must be positive. Therefore, we can say B is equal to positive 12. All right? B is equal to positive 12. Okay? B is equal to positive 12. Now, let us now answer the questions. Now, question 1 said we must find cos alpha. What is cos alpha? Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. So it will be -5 over 13. Okay? Indeed, when you look at it, cos alpha, this is the 180 minus quadrant, right? Cosine must be negative, and indeed, it is negative here. So our answer makes sense. Okay, number 2, we had tan 180 degrees minus alpha. This is, first, this is 180 minus. Tan in the 180 minus quadrant is negative. So it will be negative tan alpha. Okay? It will be negative tan alpha. Now, okay, now let's look at tangent for this angle here. It'll be opposite over adjacent. All right? The negative is there. Let me open a bracket. The opposite side is the B, which we said was positive 12. Now the adjacent, what is it? It's -5. All right? It's -5. And therefore, this means we have negative over positive, negative over negative. It will be positive 12 over 5. Okay? We have positive 12 over 5. So I need to address something here. One might say, but we are expecting tangent to be negative. We are not saying solve tan alpha. We are saying calculate the value of tan 180 minus theta. If you were looking for the value of tan alpha, not theta, sorry, alpha. If you're looking for the value of tan alpha, you know it's going to be a negative, which was to make sense because indeed this is the second quadrant. But now we are not saying tan alpha, we are saying tan 180 minus alpha. Okay, and this is how we go about it. All right, so this is how we go about it. All right, so this is it, guys, and see you next time. So adios and bye bye.